Alright, y'all, welcome to the video. Hope you subscribe, comment below. Then we're going to talk about all the wild upsets that have happened and who's going to win now. First, you got Alabama beating Texas and Corpus Christi. Alabama didn't win against Maryland and won easily. Alabama advanced to go against San Diego. And San Diego had to face Furman to get there because Furman upsetted number 4 seed Virginia by 1. So Furman, of course, stopped their ride right there in the second round. Baylor going against Creighton as they beat UC Santa Barbara right there as they won pretty easily. Baylor's going to move on, go against Princeton. Alright, Baylor versus Princeton. Yes, I know Princeton. How did they get here? They had to upset Arizona by 4 in the first round. The second round, they had to upset Missouri by 15 to make it here. Baylor will take that one pretty easily. Baylor versus Alabama. I got Alabama losing barely to Baylor because Baylor is just a better school. I know they don't have that great defense. They have one of the best offenses, not great defense. I'll take the offense over defense. I'll bet Baylor to the Final Four. Alright, so who's going to go against Baylor in the Final Four from this area? You got Purdue get upset by FDU, a big surprise right there. And you also got down here some more interesting surprises over here. As you got Duke getting knocked down by Tennessee. I don't know how that happened. Duke is supposed to be a really big basketball school. Yeah, they got knocked out by Tennessee right there. Tennessee almost like go against FAU. You got Tennessee advancing to the Elite Eight. You got Marquette beating Michigan State. I know Kansas State versus Kentucky. They could be upset, and Kansas State go against Marquette. That's going to battle. Have Marquette coming on top. At Tennessee versus Marquette right there in the Elite Eight. And Marquette take them down. Marquette will most likely go against Baylor in the Final Four right there. And for the other side, who's going to advance? Well, first you do got Kansas losing to Arkansas by 1. That was a big upset. Kansas was supposed to maybe win it all. Except now they can't win it all as they got knocked out by Arkansas, who's going to advance to the Sweet 16. You also got some more interesting news here as you will have UCLA beating Northwestern, who's going either to go against TCU or Gonzaga. I know TCU is kind of a weak-ish top team. I mean, yeah, sure, they have a top ranking. I still don't think they're that good. Gonzaga, me either. I don't think they're that good either. But I'm going to pick Gonzaga going against UCLA. Okay, you got Gonzaga versus UCLA. And you got UConn taking down St. Mary's versus Arkansas. UConn will advance to the Elite Eight against UCLA. I mean, I know UConn's a really good team, and UCLA is. I have UConn upsetting UCLA to make it to the Final Four. I say that UConn's a really good team, and overall they can do well. So I have them moving on to the Final Four. And you got over here, you got Houston, of course, being Northern Kentucky and Auburn to advance to the Sweet 16. You got Miami, Drake, and Indiana, Kent State. I think Indiana will take over Miami and go against Houston. You got Pitt upsetting number 6 seed Iowa State. Xavier being Pitt, advancing on. Got Texas A&M getting upset by Penn State. Penn State will go against Texas, but lose by 5. And so you got Xavier, Texas matchup. You got Texas going against Houston in the Elite Eight. Now, yes, this is going to be an interesting matchup. Y'all going to say, no way, Houston's going to lose to Texas. But I got Texas beating Houston. Because, yeah, they have all this praise. Houston definitely has a lot of pressure on them, though. You got Matt that who would win $36 million if they win out. They're supposed to be really good and such a good team. Yet I will have Texas advancing to the Final Four. Alright, over here, y'all, we got Texas versus UConn. I got UConn and Texas battling against each other. I got Texas advancing to the championship. And over here, you got Baylor versus Marquette. Baylor losing to Marquette. Alright, so for the championship, I got Marquette versus Texas. Marquette to good school, and Marquette upsetting Texas the championship. I know these are all upsets, but there's many things that can contribute to this, such as the time when teams are hitting streaks and different things like that. Texas A&M was trying to get their team back on track. Unfortunately, they got first rounded, as you can see, and that was a big surprise to them. Houston, the city, has lots of success, though. You got Astros winning the World Series, Rockets winning a couple ties, and you got Rice winning it back in 2003, the World Series. So I think this is just a long-time feeding it for Houston's side, but I just think Texas is going to take over. They're going to make a championship, and Marquette's going to win it off. So thank you for watching my video. Hope you subscribe, comment below.